Alright, this is take one. Pandemic media. Pandemic media. Give a little fart, get in here. I created a lot of short films during the pandemic. I want to say like 4, something like that. I feel like definitely like you can kind of see the pandemic sort of swirly brain that was going on when it came to the concepts and the overall executions of them. And you can definitely see the sort of drop in quality when I sort of started going, like, I didn't have any ideas. With the first short that I made, it was very, very, like, this is what I want, you know, I have this script in mind. And after that, I sort of started thinking, like, what to film and what would, like, aesthetically look better. But I feel like now that I'm out of the pandemic, I sort of know what's best. Like, I know what I want. I know what I was trying to capture. It's very interesting to me how before in my shorts I was working with black and white, and now I'm working with color. And the pandemic sort of like, it brought out that sort of dark black and white, like, deep pit that I was in, that sort of like, you know, and depression. And outside of that, like, what came out of that was that bright, colorful sort of mindset of new perspective. Like, okay, now I'm going into the world with a fresh mind, you know, with a fresh perspective after all this. The pandemic also fucked with my head. I think I came into this class talking about how, like, my internal clock has basically gone haywire and how it's all over the place. I don't know what month it is, I don't know what hour it is, I don't remember what I did yesterday, 2 hours ago, last week. But, you know, I feel like now that I'm at school, back at school, in person, that sort of helped me focus, you know, helped me really realign myself, because I felt lost there for a second. I'm sure some of you guys felt that as well. I feel like that was my goal when it came to coming back. One of my big goals was wanting to sort of get back into that grind set. That, you know, trying to focus on what I need to. And it's got to the point where even now I'm like, should I quit my job because I have less time focusing on the things that I want to do? I'm not creating enough. I'm only being able to, like, you know, do what I want creatively for a day. And, you know, that's where's that going to take me in life? It's not going to take me far, you know? Outside of the pandemic sort of brought out this thought, this wonderment, you know, that I maybe should have had it before the pandemic. You're still sort of lost in, like, your voice. You don't know what your voice is. And during the pandemic, I feel like I was certainly trying to find that. And getting so creatively stagnant and taking a full year off for me from school to focus on, I got into, well, I was into photography before, but I sort of, like, specifically focused on photography and color during that year. And outside of that, like, you know, I have this. And I feel like I would not have gotten that without the pandemic, even though that was secretly always inside me. I'm trying to think of other things to say. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is it. Alright, well, thank you very much.